can charge however. I don't know, y'all charge different than what we charge, but if you're gonna charge $40, I guess it's going. What's sewing going for down here?
Around here, 30.
30.
In the shop?
Yeah.
In the shop. In the shop.
But see, the Korean shop is $30. One beef item is $30.
They making the money off the hair.
But they not making out. It's just being on the. She put the cheap hand in. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she was fat. When you go for $30 or $40, tell them to bring the hair.
But Patman charged $30 too.
She paid 30.
She did mine for 30.
The objective to this.
She sew it in though. I mean, did she?
Yeah.
You had your own hair.
She braided it and sewed it.
Who was this? Kenny or Pat?
Diane Pep.
You had your hair.
Yeah, my own.
You know the $30 not going to include that.
That's what
But
I'm talking about.
I did my cut.
But let me-
She had extra
But look,
to cut.
let me tell you, if you're gonna do, if it's gonna be 30, if you're gonna charge $30, $40 for a sewing, ain't no sense you taking no whole lot of braid, a lot of time to do no sewing for $30, $40. I charge $150. If I did this, it's gonna be $150.
150.
Yeah.
But it all-
So if you braiding it up, I mean, they gonna get $40 worth. If it stay in 3 weeks, that's $40 worth, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm thinking about it?
But the objective is for this class. The objective in this class is this. This is what we have in mind with this class. We have the Korean people and other people as well. Plus you got the bootleggers that do it for $25. So if we're gonna get into this money, we're gonna have to get in the game. So yeah, we got to get in the game, and that's the whole objective. If you can get your 150, get it. If you can get it for that, but like you said, we know that. I'm not taking over, but we're talking about a lot of the things that we want to share today. If we gonna get in this game, we know that we can't spend a lot of time on this person's head. They must come in with their hair clean. There ain't gonna be no shampooing with this deal. You gotta cut it down, and we gotta be able to do it in an hour.
How long to make? Okay, but once you do this, you can't do it for $30.
Yeah, but if you look at it,
You just came in, if you can put it in so fast, it'll last the same amount of time. I'm gonna charge you a little bit more because ain't nobody doing it, and that's how you market this. They're not doing this.
And make sure they don't bring their friends.
well, it's up to us to have the professional about it. We have given our gifts away, but we pay money time and time again. Jan is one who travels a whole lot, extensive travel, keeping up with, and what we want to do is bring something different. Like she said that she was cutting, and she seen where, you know, as we get older, things change, and some things we want to keep up with, and some things we don't want to keep up with. But what has a new thing that she has done, and I'm going to let her tell it for herself, is the locks. So you don't get to it.
It's so hard to get through the track, and you can't even pull it through. That's why I got the big one. I wish I would have brought a straight one or another kind to show you the difference in going through the web. Because I use the big needles because it's so easy to go through. And that takes your time when you got to go through that web. So you need to be able to go straight through it and pull it through. So what I'm going to do is, I use a thread the needle. I don't know if y'all know, I mean, y'all did it before. This is your first time really ever doing it? Okay. So when you start to thread the needle, you're going to thread the needle just like a regular needle. Just like a regular sewing needle. I'm going to pass the thread around. You can make it as long as you want. I'm going to make mine long because I'm going to keep going through it. But when you get real advanced with it, this is how long I make my needles when I'm doing it. I make 10 needles just like this. And I say, by the time I do the whole head, it'll take the 10 needles. And you don't have to stop, rethread it, stop. It just thread 10 needles like this. When you get better with it, you might have to start out threading them and doing that because it's hard to work with it really long unless you know how to do it. But I thread 10 needles like this, and I make sure that's going to be my whole head. So I thread them, I put them in a thing and let them hang, and I just go on with the thing.
Question. Do you do the double thread or the single?
I take it, I double it, and then you'll put a single knot. I use the nylon thread. This is nylon thread.
At least you need to be taking me some notes, you know, I'll be asking you.
It worked for me.
I use the nylon thread, because this thread don't pop. You know how you get the other cotton thread, you ever felt it? It'll break so easy. If the thread break, your whole, you know how the thread be sliding and all that. So I use nylon. That's the new thing now, the nylon thread. People don't use that. The dollar thread out the Walmart.
Use the nylon
thread.
This is not nylon.
This is
Okay.
this doesn't pop easy.
kind of stretchy?
No, this doesn't stretch.
Oh, feel it. Right here in my lap.
Who's gonna use to put this on? Somebody in the beginning?
We have 2 models here, and that's up to you.
Do y'all need me to do somebody for real and show you? Okay.
Every gal there.
And, if you come tomorrow on the date,
I gotta go buy it.
I'm talking.
You need a gal.
But
Okay, you can come on right here.
the other part,
What time we gonna start in the morning, y'all?
At 9. You got one right here.
another part of the objective is for us to start networking with one another, sharing information with each other. We all in this together. And together, where there's unity, there is strength. And so, by sharing ideas with each other, now we may look at $30 as not being much for what we're doing, but these young folks don't wear no hairstyle. Most of them don't wear no hairstyle no 2 or 3 months like we do. We get it, we want to keep it long, we can.
But you know, a lot of times though, what you can do, I do a lot of first ladies hair, and they wear it for a long time. So you gotta get your market. If you already doing people, you suggest to them, this will be better for your hair than me keep doing this same thing. They'll do it. Once they see it, how they can keep it up and wash it again and all that, they'll go ahead and try it. And they don't mind paying it, because you already know them, they already know you.
Well, $30 might not look like much, but 30 times 8 is what?
I had some all sitting on the table and I wanted to put you in. And because I had both of y'all here today, and I walked
Oh,
over.
I got some more. I keep
I said, Lord, this needs to be what is here today.
But, you know, some part of the pie is better than none.
But
It's a quarter to our area now. We know
Yeah,
that when things pick back up, we got so many people here that's not working. The economy.
income tax you can charge.
Yeah.
They pay for their mama.
But once they get it, and you know they love the hairstyle, they pay for it.
And then you gotta remember, there are some clientele that's not gonna go to the career.
Yeah.
They're not
Right.
gonna feel comfortable with that. You just gotta find your good clientele.
Your little boy.
Yo, little bud.
Yeah.
But right now they going to them because most of us don't do it.
Yeah.
If we do it, we ain't do it for them prices. But if we can get it down to an hour, that's $30 an hour. That's more than Toyota making and you know these other places.
Are you
Tracy.
do you have a website?
You know what? My husband tell me that. I don't, but I have a Facebook. And I don't even have this on my Facebook. I'm making up me a YouTube now, so I can do it on YouTube and so I can start booking classes.
Do your website and put your network of people that you talk. That way so people can connect and find somebody, in the area that know about it.
That's
So
what I was
once you go
going to do.
YouTube, all of teeny boppers gonna be doing.
Oh, I'm not going to show them the whole thing.
Okay.
They're going to have to come to me to figure
Oh yeah.
know how to do
Okay.
it.
That's what.
I just to tease you like, I see it is.
How y'all doing?
No.
I ain't working with it.
Who cares?
We still a step up the beach. What we were saying, there is a difference in the being professional and being bootleg. Because we have the knowledge of what we're doing. And then they will never get, we know how to treat out what caused this, how to fix it. So we must keep ourselves professional. We're not going to give them no lot of information on no Facebook or the website. If they get it, they'll have to pay for it. Right. We constantly pay for classes, continuing education, and they'll have to pay for it too.
Now what you can do, like, what I'm gonna do like 4 of them, and I want y'all to do some. Cause I mean, you only learn by doing it. You can't learn by watching me do it. It might look like it's easy, and then we get over it like, oh. Like I teach a lot of people, but it's like my first class going away. I'm like, everybody like, girl, bring us a tape back. My husband, he makes videos and stuff. So
I was so excited.
We've been excited after we left you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me too. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna come.
No, we did. We never did. We just see the look on your
And then when you rubber band this, for instance, if it starts to bubble up right here, when you get through. All you gotta do is gel that down, maybe. Let them get dry, whatever. It'll be all right.
Don't y'all like her? Don't y'all like her? It's the rubber band weed.
That's what you so the net on to those now.
This one has to be the smallest one. Now this right here, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna make probably 6 of them. This is if you don't know how to braid.
And then it's quick too.
Yeah, as long as you got and then if you got an assistant like Betsy, you say my high school girl's assistant, you know how to do this part. By the time she do that, you go on with them, then you do the sewing. Okay, you want to try it?
She says her hands.
You want to try it? Come on. Okay.
You did like that. Not next, she gonna put a net on it.
Yeah, if you can braid it around a circle like that too.
She said she already did a rubber band, but not the net.
Just because my hands hurt.
She has something.
That's why that'll be my method for mine. Because them braids and they hurt, so they hurt.
And if you got a braider, just get somebody to braid it right here. Braid that down 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure this braid is good, and then we get the net. You know what I'm talking about?
See, everybody got their own little method.
Yeah. Y'all want to try it?
Young blood in her.
Start this way.
We look to you. Try. You made it to the service, gal.
You went to the
Yeah. Because if you started the going.
I was asking my child too. They gonna be there?
We could tell you she'll be teaching. We met you. Yeah. You know the spirit of
We talked about 2 hours too. Right there. I said, I met some people from Columbus, Mississippi.
But we don't know where this going to lead us to.
Right. When y'all be down here making thousands come back down here. It's got to be tight. Your rubber band needs to be tight. You don't want it to be loose, because if it's loose, it's going to make the net come back. If this is loose, your net is coming back. No, I cut a long. Oh, I cut a long. Okay. I cut. You know, that's why I say I just do mine long. But when you get used to it, you can do it long. But I usually do 10 needles, and that's the whole head. I thread 10 needles, and then that's the whole head. So you can time yourself too. Like you can say, well, I'm gonna do a whole head in 7 needles. You'll know how you're going.
But that's a good idea. His good tips, like what she's telling us,
time saves.
It saves us. It helps you. You got to stop. You got your momentum going, and you got to stop the thread of another meal. Just reach together. Now that's good tip right there. What she you got that down with.
And then another thing too,
that's it.
you have if you got an assistant that help you, somebody like you, one of them young girls, if you do it, you can do more. So if you had a young girl coming after school helping you, she can do this part. All you gotta do is put the net on and start doing it. She can do all this part. That's what I had a special where I did the first 10 people, and I had 9 people. So I had an assistant. They do all this. I don't do all this.
So what your special was for the first part?
First 10 people was $65. but they had to be shampooed and they had to leave their hair out. Some of the hair out. They couldn't get a closure.
So that was quicker for you?
Yes, and I did the first 10 people before 10 o'clock. And every Saturday I had at least 8, 9 people. But they would be there at 8. I have an assistant though. My sister braided them up. She already knows 6 braids.
You see me?
Gone.
I'll be y'all sister then. Put the rubber in. You gonna have to learn myself. Nah, you got to braid too. I don't braid. I can't braid.
At the back, you're going to leave it hanging out. If it's long hair, leave it hanging out. And then if you can twist it like this, and just make it flat down the back down. Good shit.
But what will we do with it when you take it up?
I'm going to show you.
So you got to sew it in the neck.
You're going to sew it up underneath. See, I already sewed this one down. It was a ponytail right here.
I wanted the rubber band because I'm fast hands. I can't play.
Yeah, that one's sewed into that. And I'm going to sew this one into that.
You don't want to leave it back there. She gonna work.
The neck going to flatten it out.
Anyway.
She don't want this here, do you? Right?
We gonna let her
sew it back.
Okay, so what we do now, just go up in the top.
Just make 4 rows. And just, these don't have to be as small as that.
It's according to the length of the person's hair.
Yes,
right?
yes,
All
yes.
right.
These don't have to be as small. That could be big right here. Make 4 rows. Y'all learn? Am I doing good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I can't wait, I ain't doing nothing.
We always know we get more fucked.
What part of Georgia you live in?
I live in Columbus, Georgia. But my husband in the military, so I'm not from there.
I got a niece graduated from military.
Oh, really?
With the net, when we have different techniques to clean for the people to keep their hair clean or the hair.
Well, what I do, when people come back and get shampoo, when they come back and get shampoo, you can run the water through the net. And, you know, just kind of like, you don't want to rough the net up because you don't want it to come loose when you're on pool. So I cleanse it out with some shampoo. I do some the anesthetic stuff first to clear out the scalp. Then I go and I put the shampoo. I might rub it like this because you know they got the hair on there, so you got to really get up in there and then rinse it out. And I put a leave-in conditioner on the hair. So I do a different shampoo on the hair. Because sometimes people got good hair, some people got. Now the thing is in Georgia, people wearing the Brazilian hair. They pay $150 a pack for the hair. So they ain't gonna have to fool you mess with their hair. So I use a different kind of stuff on the hair. So it just depends on what kind of hair they got. And if they gonna get a sew-in, you need to suggest to them to get a better. Don't just go get any kind of hair. Because then they're gonna be coming back fussing saying, this hair tangled up, but it ain't my fault. It's, you got the wrong hair trying to get $6 hair. I don't know, we have a lot of different hair out there, you know. Or just the hair capitals, and they got hair everywhere.
I've been thinking about you ever since we got back home.
Well, we still there talk about 2 hours. They wouldn't even let me flex in the hair stuff. I thought I was sharp too. They talk.
You were sharp. You sure was.
You can also do this on short hair, like for instance, her hair over there. You can do the same thing on short hair, but just go take the circle where her hair is. And then what I usually do, I do short sew in. I leave their hair out down here, and I just blend it around, and it looks like a shortcut like mine, and I curl the top. So
Like on your hair, do you have a little something in yours? In the
I just have some right here in
Right
the
there.
color part. But I do sew-ins like this. And you just braid it around the circle. And you blend this in with their own hair. Then you cut that and you can still do the sew. And that's different. See, people think only sew-in can be long hair, but you can do short hair. Yeah. So, they do, y'all have 28 piece hair out here? 28 family? That's what we use, 28 piece. Now, you can't charge them $50 there.
Oh,
No.
Too much work.
That's too much work. You see how little the track is. And you gotta sew that track around. Baby. No.
You used to hold on.
On the 20, in the short one, what I do, I use a 28 piece down here, so it can bleed and lay down. Then I use an 8-inch straight up here, just so I can cut it in good. Y'all ready to go to the nail part? Oh, I'm not finish it. Don't start stone. Down, down, just go as far as you can. We'll tack all that.
Can two workers, can somebody else be doing that? Not bad.
Nah, we want her.
It said bad, so
Look, we in the blessing, baby. We ain't no. We don't want to.
Come on, everybody, try it. Come on, everybody.
Get on here. There ain't no bad luck. Bad luck.
We in the blessing.
Exactly. In Jesus' name. You shoot your stitch, you gotta get away from the Bubba, you know, you don't know you got two ladies of God here, girl.
Oh, yes, I do. See, I already? Yeah, you can.
She wasn't with us in Atlanta. Wasn't with us in Atlanta.
We taking the bottom in too. Look, you can connect it. Look, however you need to connect that back down. See what I'm saying? Just connect.
Okay.
Put these two together. Because at the end, we're going to sew them together anyway. See, when the hair is short, it's real easy. You see how fast it is to do that?
Now, see, that's what I have.
See, if we get, it's girls that, you know, anywhere from 8th graders on up, you can get, and you can, I mean, that'll be a big help on them.
They give them $5 the head
or whatever. That's gonna be big money for them.
Actually, I want this video.
In the run of a week, if you let them in your
I want this video.
She was doing Caucasian hair in a white shop.
Well, see, we not around to get in that white market. That's like,
Well, that's when she was working at a white shop.
and you were doing the.
She sold it.
In what state?
That's big
Here,
money.
right here.
You remember Jenny had that shop on
That's big money.
Yeah, they money with them.
Bad here.
Did you have a lot?
You was braided. You was braided.
Get on in
She
there.
said, were you braided?
Yeah. You have to braid that.
Yeah, that stuff fall and fall that contains.
Where you from your shop?
Second hand, right on.
It's hard to braid their hair.
Okay.
It's hard to braid it. I don't like
But you know,
what
we
they have.
braid it with spritz. You spritz it and then it make it hard.
And then this
grab it.
technique here would work better with their hair.
Yeah, that would work with them. Taking it, and you know they got so much hair, so you don't even have to do a row in between, row in between. That's it. See how fast that was to do though? Did she put that down?
Look, she ain't playing.
She worked fast.
Yeah, she have. I do too, girl. I ain't got time. I be thinking about we move up to 1, 2.
But you see how flat
But
that
time
is?
is money.
Yeah,
And now,
yeah, I see it.
you see what I'm saying too? And now some styles that we do, like the set, the roller set, the spiral set,
That
that's
takes
more
a
time
long
than
time.
something than this.
Oh, yeah.
So
You right.
they most of the way on the sew ends is straight, or either the body look that they buying the hair that's already got. So this you looking at last time,
More money.
time is money.
I mean, I used to do all that too. I used to do roller
But I'm just
sets.
saying, but it,
I used to do all that, but I winged my clients to sew-ins. I winged them. So now I do like maybe 16, 15 sew-ins a week. So they like, I don't know how to do hair now. They be like, oh, she don't know how to do no sew-in. But I do know how to do other stuff. But I'm glad. I don't fit, this take too long. All this take too long.
oh yeah, that's good.
They ain't get about $40.
So your starting price for a sew-in is $150.
My starting price is $100, and that's wavy hair and leaving hair out. And it goes up like the 28 piece. That's $175. I do a lot of sewing. I mean, I done made my name to known that that's what I do. Yeah. And I take classes a lot too, so they know that when I'm doing it, I'm doing the best, and I'm giving them what the best. I mean, we got a lot of people that do. We got $50 sewing place and a whole lot of
I
those.
think a lot of the untrained sew-ins that we see around here, like the blue sew-ins, they really have problems with their clothes.
They don't know how to close.
They're doing like glue stuff.
They gluing it, and they got the, you know, this new. I don't know if it's new, but they got the closure piece.
And then
they take that and glue that down.
Yeah. And it don't look,
It's so ugly, and they take out all the hair that we way over here. By the time they take it out, all the hair right here don't feel like. I mean, I I be like, I ain't finna do the ugly thing.
Get the mirror.
Nigga,
Get your mirror and let my friend be looking at herself.
Oh, she already seen
y'all
on
do
the
what
video.
happened right here?
This is
See, the difference,
Connected with
it got to be a difference in us and them because we want to make the hair look as natural as possible. And when you make them look natural and they get so many comments on it, it ain't no limit to what they'll pay. You know, you go up every once in a while, they gonna pay.
You see how fast it is though?
Because if somebody come up to you and say, "Come in your stove,"
And the same thing, if somebody came in and they said, well, I don't want no full head. I just want to leave my hair out. If you want to rubber band it, just take their hair, take that out, and then do like 4 rows of the rubber band. Then I'm going to show you how to thread it on there in the hair. See how I started this, I was in the hair. I'm not on the rubber band. You got to go in the hair. So if it come out, the rubber band is still in the hair.
Question. Do you have any problem with hair breakage?
Not with rubber bands, not with the rubber band because...
What about sewing, regular sewing? Because you did say there's been a lot of hair damage from sewing.
It depends on how they braid it up. Sometimes you pull, a lot of times people going back pulling and they're going back and they tearing up their edges. I don't do sewing, I don't do braids back. I go down and then I go back. So it doesn't pull from the head like that. But I don't have any problems because you gotta get your people to come in every 2 weeks, 3 weeks and shampoo and this, you'll know what's going on.
That bracket is according to those stitches laying too in it.
No, what you're gonna do is the hair is already coming this way, so you're not gonna pull that way. So what you're doing is pull it with the braid, so it doesn't pull the hair. See what I'm saying? And most of the time, a lot of people who get the net, like for instance, I can do her a whole sewing, I don't have to use the net. But when you get advanced, you can do that. But I can do a whole sewing, I don't have to use a net. I don't use a net all the time. I do a net on people who have alopecia or something. Like you get somebody who hair is thin, like up here and stuff, and they don't have no hair, and then you know how you get them. You can do a net on those. But if they got hair, like I can do a sewing on this without the net. But you know, when you get advanced with it, it's quick and easy if you don't know how to do it. Don't perm the hair before you get them sewed in. Don't perm. They think that their hair got to be straight. I advise my people, if they're going to wear a sewing, don't even get a relax. They don't have a relax. They mostly natural, or they going natural until they get out the sewing. Don't perm the hair and then put a sewing in. That pulls it out too, if you do that. Okay, y'all ready for the next part? On the needle. Hold on to that. That's a terrible needle too. Okay. When you take the hair up here like this, you and your needle, you're going to take it to the fullest it gets. And you see how I'm using the hair? When you first go in there, you're going to take it through there and you're going to pull it through that thread, through the hole right there. That ain't right. This dog head I've been through some stuff too though. So I can't work with no dog head at all. I was like, I'd rather just do live people. I'm gonna get them. So once you go through that hole, it's gonna hold it on there. But let me show you how when you sewing. When you go through, anytime you're sewing, you're gonna go through it. Make sure you go through the loop like this, and then pull it. Your first one, just to hold it down. No, we couldn't, bro. Okay, when you go through it like this, your first one, oh, that's the better needle too. The first one you want to go through, you're going to put, it ain't got a knot. And you're going to go through the loop to hold the first one down. So you know how sometimes people sew and they cut the thread, retie it, then start over, then tie it. That's just too much time. I'm going to show you how to make the knot as you go. There you go, there you go. That's good. That's good. Okay, when you first, you're gonna make one little knot and you're gonna go through that loop one time.
I got to see. I didn't see. Y'all saw how you did it.
Oh, it missed the knot.
How you made the loop.
Okay, here we're gonna do this knot over there. You gotta make your knot secure that it's gonna slide through there. I take it through here. If you gotta do two of them, you can. I just make it like this. You can do two. You need to put a knot on the end.
You starting over that, right?
I'm starting over. Do three. So you're gonna go through here like this, and then open the thread up, and then get your first knot. You want to do that 2 times in the same spot.
What did you do with that? Show us what you did with that thread.
She opened the thread up.
Open it up,
And let it wet. The nail was.
and then you're gonna make the whole. If it does, this is doll head, so it takes a lot to do it.
The hair is straight like a
Yeah, I hate to cut it. Ooh, I couldn't.
can't get his hair to go in.
Okay.
The whole came here.
Now what I'm gonna do is, when you're doing your sewing like this, if there was a track, I'm gonna go in, always be between the thread like that. You see it's in between? And I'm gonna go in like that and I'm gonna pull it. Now look how you see how I got this one? Turn it over like this and go in between it, and that makes you a knot.
You didn't get it.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, let me do it again. Go in between it, see it's in between. Turn it over like this. See it's cross right here?
Put it in there and turn it
And
over.
then you're going to go over the cross part, not down here, over the cross part, go in the cross part. And that'll automatically make you a knot. So as you thread, you're going to go. You're going to thump, you're going to
We
thread
got to
and
get
lock
this
it
knot,
up.
y'all. Let's try to get
Y'all
it.
got to get that knot. That's the end of the
We know how to hit
It's
it.
that cross thing.
We got
what
to
she
do
did.
it.
See what I'm doing right here?
Since you know you
Right
can
here. I'm going to let y'all do it. Y'all got your thread and needle? Where you?
Right here.
Oh.
I'm ready, guys. You told me to be ready.
Okay, you can do it with this. You can do it with this. Gotta get the knot. If you don't get the knot, your whole sewing will come
Never
out.
saw that before.
Now you got to go on the side.
Never saw it.
Do I have to put a certain length or according to how deep the hair is?
Yeah. We're trying to pull this hair flat now. That's what we're trying to do. So you need to go up under this whole hair right there. Okay, you in between, flip it. Yeah, go in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because I got to see it, I get this. Okay, do it again.
I'm not.
We want everybody to try it. They're going to get it. No,
You go ahead and try.
Once they come a little, they come back.
Okay, now look, if you got some hair, because some people might have long hair. If you got some hair that's that bulky like that, you got to make it flat. You got to make it flat. In order to make it flat, you better go right here like this. Somehow make this flat. You see what I'm saying? You got to make it flat. You see how it gets flat? See how there's no knot in that? You see how it moves? So if you put a knot in that, it won't move like that. So I'm going in between, turning. See the knot in there and how it don't move no more?
Come on, left.
Come on, Miss Dot, now. You're going to have to get it. Oh, that's what I want to tell you too. Don't go up with the needle. Going down with the needle. Because if you go up, have y'all seen people with weave and they try to be sitting up like that? That's what's going up like that. It makes it sit up.
Okay, Adam.
Let me, what you gonna do? Let me see.
I got to come
Okay,
back
go
over
here.
here. I'm left-handed.
Don't seem like she's going wrong.
Okay, go in between. Okay, you in between.
That's the way she's going to have to go with it.
Now, now, twist this. No, stay like that. No.
Twist that little twist.
Twist the whole thing.
There you go.
There you go.
Twist your loop.
Yeah, no, let me see. Let me see.
Let's see. That is it, ain't it? Okay, let me do it again. Now you said don't go up.
Go down.
Like this.
Yeah. Now you in between already. Now you're gonna hold it. And you're gonna turn that. Turn it. And now go in there. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Y'all get unpretty with these nails.
Come on, Kim, on this side.
Oh, yeah, but I'm
When I was
gonna
teaching
get
him barber, you gotta come over here on this side.
Yeah.
Left hand.
Okay, one more time.
I know it is.
Left hand, my seat is just no, I just talk to you.
All right.
Read up in the barber.
Wait, get the thread together, baby.
Already,
Get both the pieces.
She teaching me.
Okay,
I'm already in between now.
now twist the arm, twist it over.
There you
Yeah.
go down.
Flip it out.
Now go
Flip
in.
it.
That go in there.
That's it. You got it.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's all you got to do.
Oh, thank God.
Do one more just to see if you got it.
See that I can. They gonna help me this
Ain't
time.
gonna say nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah, then I just slow down. Don't try to go too fast.
Get my three.
Get the thread together.
Yeah.
But you gotta get a thread.
You know what? If you had a
Oh!
I'm just saying,
I guess.
you ain't really getting the technique.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know. You
Because
gotta be in like behind.
yeah, I really want them to
You could have got
Ain't nothing like hands.
you
You
ain't
got to
get
get
her when she get on her head.
There you
Look
go.
at me, call me. Look, you can't show me.
Why don't you start this one? Start this one.
Did you say you were left?
Okay, where I got it?
You hold the hand together.
Standing like she is behind on this side.
It is.
Come to the front.
Between your threads.
So they can,
Class.
You already go.
When you were
First come
asking
through,
me about
you go between your threads.
you were asking me about
When I was in school,
Now you turn.
it took me as long as to learn anything called.
It's hard to do it with holding this hair.
Right
Let me
hand
do it
me.
again. Let me
So I had
take
to
that.
learn how to do it my way.
but you know what, the English one track, they got left hand sheet, they got left hand everything now.
what is that? Some mockers said they had a left hand ain't thing.
Yeah.
See, it's a lot of left hand
They
things.
have changed. No, because it's Dawn, you know, Dawn Dickerson. When we went to the hair show, she bought this hair left hand sheet.
She does.
Yes.
I'm cheating.
I'm gonna do it, y'all come fun.
That's crazy. Got to hold it up there.
Mark, you didn't get the nigga, did you?
So go in when you
But
go
I
in there.
definitely want you to
gotta
go
go all the
try
way.
to make the red, you can way up here, and you can red back in the back. I'm here, I'm here, you come right on over
See
here,
it right there,
right
lay it down on tape. It's already threaded, just ain't knotted.
Okay.
You come on over here, you gotta get a bag. I'm talking to you, you come on up here. You gotta get a bag.
Sound like my child.
You got all in the bag, but you gonna try it. I see what you got right on.
Sound like my child.
Twist and twist.
Mama, you gonna try it?
Oh, yeah. Once you get it, you want to keep it doing nothing.
You got it? Now,
All right, then.
good.
This just the beginning. Next time we're going to have a much bigger class.
Yeah. I'm coming right down here.
Yeah. It's just 4 hours.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, you had rain, though.
But you know, if it's set up, you can go somewhere and use it.
You got a whole
And make sure that they pay.
She got it.
She got it. Oh, yeah, she bad.
Oh, yeah. Look how she did it.
Okay, somebody got nothing neither.
Oh.
Tracy wanted to do it next year.
Okay, come on.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Feel
Now, this a
going
born
so
leader.
fast.
We
I know.
lining up folks over here.
And she coming all around, you try, she moving away from me.
Now, if the person, now, if this was real hair, it wouldn't be this bulky like that. So we're just practicing on it.
And that's the way they have really do to buck on.
You twist.
I'm here.
You need to twist it. I'm gonna make it mine. I don't know what you did. Do it again. Go in. See, if you have your thread already over there, you already automatically be in between it. Yeah. Yeah, now twist it. Well, you know how to
You was twisting the needle.
Okay.
no. She didn't twist. Wait, go back. Now twist the thread. Yeah, now go in. Yeah. You see what I'm saying now?
So you gave you a reminder.
And then when you twist it and you put your knot, you gotta make it pull it. So that knot can be there.
That's getting pretty short.
Well, you got your own.
She's showing you don't have to change.
Well, she said she keep hers real long, so yours
Yeah, you know.
There you go. She did.
You can go back up for you too. Yeah. Now take it from the other one.
Now when you doing the, when we put the net on here,
Did I get it right?
let's see. You made a knot a while ago? I was some way. Yeah, that's a knot. Yeah, that's a knot.
She
Yeah, you can try it again. Wait, is that needle too short, you think? No, I go to the very end. I don't want to wait no needle, no thread up here. No, go in, yeah. Okay, wait, you gotta go. When you go in, you go between them. Now you gotta twist it. Yeah, you go back there. Look how did you get it? You watching, baby. Good job. Now you see what anybody wants to do? You want me to take this another needle? You want to do another needle? Another thread? That's why you use that, please. That's the afraid.
It's not one now.
You in between?
You know, so
Yeah. So that's what you gotta know on the end anyway. Yeah. And on the end, you're gonna do on the end of your thread, like this should be the end. You're gonna do it like twice in the same place. You go back in there again. I mean, I'll be twisted to the bit. That makes it not.
Then when you put the thread, you have to tie.
No, it's already not. Yeah. See how I turned that in there? It still made me a little knot. I be getting to the very end, no more thread. Okay, then we're gonna put the net on now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the net on, then I'm gonna let everybody come and sew the track on there. Sew their track of hair on there. Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all hair?
No, man.
I ain't put it
Oh,
on
your
there.
hair over here.
Jen, you ain't got to fold it.
Then I put your, while they doing
Okay,
it,
I'm sorry.
You done put the knot in.
There's a knot in.
You brought your.
I thought I was gonna get hot enough to thing. I said I'm gonna get hot. We're not gonna get it.
She's working with Dan and Jeff.
Hi,
It's my baby
I'm
daughter.
Bridget.
I
It's the
remember her.
bird.
She, when you walked in the door, you don't remember me.
Your face looks familiar.
okay,
I just got a little more soft hair.
Wow, yeah. Usually when I start the net, I have two needles. Cause I'm gonna start at the front and then I keep that at the front and I start with the back. So you know, you can go a little bit over it if you want to, but I be trying to save net, so I go right at the edge. But you can go a little bit over if you have to, and then just cut it off. No, two. You can probably get two, but you know, once you get to doing it, baby, you be on piece this net with this net, and you done got a whole net.
So that net, how much did that net cost you?
$2.99. So when you go in there, I'm going doing the same thing. I'm going in with the going through there first, like I just did the hair. Ooh, I hate this needle. Oh, I ain't up this needle, honey. Now, like I said, this is a, you consider this a full sew-in. This ain't no, I just been charging no parents for it. I just been good. It's a lot of work.
How long did you take you to do one?
A whole head of sewing? Well, it don't take me that long because I got an assistant to do all the other part. I'll be doing about an hour. I sew in, but it take me about 40 minutes to sew it on. Then it depends on what kind of style. They be wanting too much sometimes. Cut this bob, these feathers. So I'm going, that's my first loop. Now, see how I'm in it? I'm not on the rubber band. You're on the hair. So don't go on the rubber band. Now, when you're doing this, you don't have to twist every one. Like you might go in there like this, regular, but make sure you in between the thread. You can do that like 3 times. That's 1 time. This 2 times. Yeah, not this time. What I'm saying is you don't have to do that every thread. Do it 1 time at the beginning. Then you might go 3 times just going in between the hair like this. Just going back in between. This the 3rd time. Then I'll knot this one. If you don't, like what happens if you just don't knot it nowhere between? If the thread cut with the comb or something, all of it come out because there ain't no knot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just unravel all the way around. So make sure you do a knot every so often, like at least 3 times or something like that. Now y'all see how I'm going in this net right here? I'm not touching the rubber band, I'm all on the hair. Is my phone on? It's over here. Oh, it is mine. It's okay. Probably my kids, mama, somebody. It's her birthday, my mama. I keep my mama. I took out a nursing home. So it's her birthday, honey. She want a dinner. She want a red velvet cake. I'm gonna cook that. Order her one. She'll be 64. She had a stroke. Hard-headed. No, I'd rather do her. I've been through right now. Without putting on her head. Can you hold it for me right there?
Yeah, it's hard to work with that.
I can't stand it. So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna show you the first track, and I want everybody to come put their track on, and I want to see how your thread looks. Now you can tell by how the thread when you're knotted, if you look in, you can tell. Y'all want to try putting this on?
Yeah.
Come on. Make sure it's tight. As you go, you're pulling it. You're pulling it. Make sure it's tight. If it's not even, all you're going to do is lap it over. Make sure it's tight. You see what I'm saying? So as you're going on there, just make sure it's tight. Come on. I'll pull it for you.
Liz, I got a question. When you leave that,
I'm going to cut that off.
Oh, because when I left Mom and them, they said they were on their way to meet y'all at 9.
So do 2 of them and then knock the second out.
Came on and it came.
That's why I say I start with 2 needles. You want to fold, like you got to lap it over sometimes. You want to lap it. If you're going to have to lap it, you want to lap it in the back. So when she get like at the bottom of this, we're going to start at the front again and work this side so we can lap it in the back. You know what I mean?
I like her energy. She reminds me of me. Really loud.
In the hair.
in the hair.
In the hair like this. You're going in the hair and you're wrapping around the hair. Yeah. You don't have to go all the way under, but you want to get a good grip of it. Don't touch the rubber band. See, because the rubber band, if you do the rubber band, you're going to pop the rubber band.
Now, would that hair there be suffice for a flat sewing? I mean, it's flat enough with those.
You see how flat her hair is?
I'm talking, I know it is on mine. I'm talking with this hair. Like this mannequin or something.
Like a little hair.
A thicker hair.
See, but the longer the hair is, the finer you're going to do your rubber band.
To get it flat.
To get it flat. That's the key. You want this to be as flat as you can get it.
Okay, my knot.
You did your knot?
Yeah, I think I did.
You in that break? You in there?
Okay.
Twist it.
Twist it.
Yeah, now go
And
in.
And then bring it
Go
through.
in. Y'all got the model telling me.
I've been with Gucci all my life. I did her hair 28 years.
Then she
And
tell
then
you
her
what-
now her daughter doing it.
Oh,
So she
okay.
can't help but to do it.
There you go. Good job. Now we're gonna start at the front now. We're gonna start this one over here. Somebody got a needle and thread ready? Come on. Oh, you can work the back. Yeah. So what? And even if you're doing it by yourself, nobody holding it, you want to do it just like this. You want to start over there and start over here, just so it can be tight. Yeah, make the fold be at the back. So now this is the first needle, so you gotta go between the threads. Go between the threads.
So this is for a complete full head sweep.
Full head, so
None left out nowhere.
none left out nowhere. Now the key is tomorrow y'all learn how to do that closing. You can say you know how to do sewing all day long. You don't know how to close it up? Ooh, I have two. They hold their head down and all of the flippers. There you go. Now you go in to go over. And you made the whole thing. Y'all gonna get out these nails. This shit ain't got none. I love them, but baby, somebody come in with a sewing, I'll bite them off. In a minute, that's money. And it does slow you down if you really don't know how to do it. It really does slow you down. But if you, like, you got people that have been doing it with nails, they know how to do it. With no nada. That's not coming right. That's a cinch, man. Okay. Make sure your knot is very secure because that'll help keep your knot insecure.
Y'all supposed to be watching. Y'all can learn from somebody else doing it.
Well, we learning right now not to wear no nails.
I know. I'm paying attention and picking up techniques from everybody else. So y'all watch. We talking.
We got the boss in here, that's right.
I'm helping you out over here.
Thank you,
Y'all
baby.
pay attention.
That's gonna be calling me. Now, what did you say? Your mom be calling me telling
She
me what?
sure will be.
She would be the narrator, the one that does the talk.
The talk I need her to. She'll be calling me. Now this daughter from Mississippi. Now you said do this like that. No, you weren't listening. Well, yeah. When you first go in, you're gonna go between the first one. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Now pull. You got it?
When she was 5 years old, she decided she wanted to do hair.
Really? My daughter does hair too. She try to do every style I do and tell me, oh mama, mine look better than yours. I'm like, well that's good.
How old is she?
My daughter's 27. She
Girl,
does hair in Dallas. She in Dallas, Texas.
You hear me? I said, you don't look like you no more than 27.
No, I'm 44. My daughter, she's doing it somewhere now. I'm trying to teach her how to make money fast. She in the house.
In Dallas, she will.
She in the house though. She got house mentality. You know, when you do her hair in the house, you have a house mentality. You think I can't go in the shop, I can't pay the booth rent. You charging $40, $30 when you license you in the school. You can't do that. But she'll get it with me. I used to be like that. I didn't want to do hair for a living. I like hair. But that's some good money though. You got it? Yeah, you got it, man. Okay, good. Go in at the see how the neck?
The net sticking out.
Yeah.
You got to secure the net around there, nowhere else, right?
Yeah. If this ain't on there right,
It's gonna come out.
the whole sewing is messed up. So make sure.
You take him out those pretty much.
Oh, that's
I know you got to get your class on. We're going to move work around you.
twist it.
Make sure I cut them lights off in that truck.
That knot thing is very important. Because it'll make you either, it can make you or break you. If you don't have that on there, this security, they're going to come back and say, my whole hair lifting up, and I paid you this. No, they do.
You don't want to hear that.
No.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
gonna be
cut.
cut.
You know, once you do all this, you don't matter how it's hang over, but you're gonna take the scissors and cut right at the edge of it.
Would you prefer not to do it with the net unless they got alopecia?
I prefer not to.
Yeah.
I don't really do the rubber band. I do braid. So.
I don't like using the net myself because then when they come out to get the shampoo, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's hard to get to it.
When you got the net on.
But I have like
But
a
you already can't get no air out as it is.
I'm gonna let you know. 'Cause you know what you doing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You act like it then.
Look, that big tail to act like it.
That's good
She don't
though.
mind grand. She
But
get in there.
I have a lady that don't have any hair, but right here in the back. So I use the net. I braid her whole. I wish I would have brought a
I see
picture.
why they do
She
that.
might
Be the man.
Now, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's thread on.
I see it.
But I made her net.
I got a lady like that that don't have any around there, but I just kind of take what she has and I braid it up and catch the front.
Yeah,
like make it
just
over
keep
there.
doing it. Connect to the other side. That's easier. Then I use a net on her because her hair's so thin. But I prefer if they got long hair, I would not do a net. I do a circle. I do the circle. And the circle, I end it back here. Now someone be up here and be like that. I'm going to show you how to do a good flat closure. Now I ain't going to brag about myself, and that's what I know how to do. It took me a long time. I had some ugly ones going out for a long time. But that closure is very important. A lot of people think you've got to have a braid, but you don't use a braid, you use a thread to close it.
Thread.
Yeah, when you close it,
What did the hair be right in here now? You said close it in.
you
They
use,
said back you had alopecia there, you just had some strands there.
but you're going to use the net.
You just said, just for that section or you do the
You
whole
can
net?
do just that section, but if they really thin, you might want to just use the whole net. But you can just use the section at a time. And then, two, the net is your guide. You don't have to worry about that no more. The net is your